Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. I'm trying to get everything back together with my life after the hurricane. But this video is going to be a review video, and it's going to be a review video of my new car. And I hate to be excited about it, to be honest, because I absolutely loved my Dodge Nitro. I had just paid it off a month before the hurricane, and when it came, water did get into the inside of my car up to the seats, so the insurance had to total my Nitro, and it was very sad. I was very upset because I always wanted a Nitro. I still do. I thought about getting one again, but they don't make Nitros anymore. Dodge doesn't make Nitros anymore. But I absolutely loved it. It was a unique color. It was yellow, and I just loved the way the Nitros look. But the good thing that came out of it was my new car. And this car that I bought, it's brand new, the 2017 Ford Fusion. I always wanted a Fusion, just like I always wanted a Nitro. A Fusion was actually going to be my second vehicle. Once I paid off the Nitro and was going to get a second car, it was going to be the Ford Fusion. But that kind of happened but didn't. I don't have my Nitro anymore, but I have the Fusion. So that's what this video is going to be about. I only had it for about 3 weeks, so I don't know everything about it, but we're going to go look at it right now. Alright, so let's look at my new 2017 Ford Fusion. I am going to go over some of the features that I know about by playing around in the car. And I will at the end talk about what I didn't like about this vehicle. So let's get started. So one thing that I really liked was the fact that you can let the windows up and down with just the remote. If you push and hold the unlock button, it will let the windows down, and if you push and hold the lock button, it will let the windows back up. If you had a sunroof, it will also open and close that. And I like the trunk release that's also on the remote. And there's plenty of trunk space. I like the hidden keypad. You do get your own code to unlock the car. And there's also a tire lock. I don't know anything about engines, but if you're into that kind of thing, there's the engine. Alright, so this is the inside. We're going to take a look at that next. Alright, so my favorite part of this vehicle is the rotary gear shift dial. This is what really attracted me to the 2017 Ford Fusion. I believe the 17s were the first to have this with the Ford Fusion line. So if you are looking for something like this in a Ford Fusion, get the 2017 and up, because they are the only ones that have that gear shift dial. Next, well, I'm not going to really talk about push to start because that's self-explanatory, but it does have that feature. And eventually I turn it on. There it goes. Alright, so now we're at the back, and this is how it looks. I think this will be a good family car for me once I kind of start my family and have babies. I think this is plenty of space to have 2 kids, because that's all I want to have. Okay, so here is the backup camera. Really love backup cameras on vehicles. Very helpful, because I'm not really good at backing up into parking spaces, so the fact that there's lines that kind of turn and kind of show you where you are, it's pretty cool. So here is actually the CarPlay screen, and this is the sync screen. So the CarPlay does happen when you plug your phone up into the USB, and there's two USBs. There's one in the glove compartment, one underneath this part of the screen and all the controls and stuff. And this is the CarPlay. So this is not the CarPlay, this is the sync. So this is what it looks like when your phone is not plugged into the USB, or if you have an Android, because the CarPlay only works for Apple phones. And now we're going to go through the dash. Well, first I guess I'm gonna have you guys look at the steering wheel controls. Alright, so the dash, we're gonna go through the menu options here. So this is basically where all of your settings are gonna be on the left side. So your fuel, your speed, your tire pressure. And on this side, this is going to be your entertainment and phone menu. So in this screen, you can see your incoming calls, your outgoing calls, and your missed calls. And if you go back to the entertainment screen and you have the radio on, you can see what's playing. Alright, so that's going to be the inside and outside of the car. Next, we're going to see basically the same thing but at night. So you can see how everything looks when it is dark and when everything is lit up. And those are the windshield wipers. I love the way they move. They're different. They're not traditionally wiping left to right. It's kind of open, closed kind of thing. So like I said, this is basically still the same things that I was showing earlier, but just at night. And here is the window buttons, the driver's side. And I am going to be going through the menu options or the screens again, just so you can see how they look, because the screen does automatically change this darker screen when it gets dark outside. Alright, so this is how it looks on the outside at night. It does have daytime running lamps. If you choose to have those on, you can turn them on and off. But I like to have them on because I think they look cool. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video. So basically everything that you saw was everything that I liked about the car. So some of the things that I don't like about it is that when you use the CarPlay function, sometimes it can slow down the screen, like when you plug it in and want to immediately start touching buttons or start going to the map and the radio and the phone. It does kind of lag a little bit. And also you can only use CarPlay, like I said, for iPhones. Not that I have an Android anyway, but if you do, there's that. I also don't like the fact that when you start the car, the engine shakes a little too much, and that does continue as you are driving and you stop at a stop sign or a red light. You can see the hood vibrate just a little bit too much. As far as the gas, it's about the same as the Nitro. My Nitro had an EcoBoost on it, so to me the gas is about the same. It might take $5 less than the Nitro did. But yeah, that is going to be about it. My favorite part was this rotary dial, so cool. And also the hidden keypad, because I hate digging for my keys. So if you liked my video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't checked out my other videos and subscribed to my channel, please do that also. And I will see you guys later. Bye.